finally, a positive, honest review. It's about damn time. Hey, everybody. Welcome to a first time watch honest review. And today I will be reviewing Snakes on a Plane. Yes, this came out in 2006 and was directed by David R. Ellis, who did movies like the Final Destination movie, some of them, like I think two of them. And this stars, of course, Samuel L. Jackson, Kenan Thompson, and David Kettner, and some other actors I've never heard of. um, and as I said in the intro, yeah, a positive, honest review, finally. So those y'all don't even know what that means. An honest review is where I review a movie that either gets, is very beloved, gets a lot of praise from critics and movie fans and whatnot, but either I don't like it at all or it's just okay, in my opinion. Um, or, and this is the first time ever, it could be a movie that doesn't get any love at all, or it might be decisive, but like maybe uh maybe it's not a good movie, but there might be like some might be like a cult following for it, which is the case for this movie. Um yeah, it could be that. And but like it could be a bad movie, but I happen to like it. So yeah, that's the case with Snakes on a Plane. Finally, first, because all the others, I guess you can call them negatives. I mean, I didn't hate all those movies that I did honest reviews for. Some of them I thought were good. I just wasn't like a big fan of. Like How to Train Your Dragon was I believe that was my last review. I think, yeah, it was. And I thought it was a good movie and all, but it just wasn't quite for me. Um, but this one, I happen to enjoy it. So yeah. Okay, before I hop in about, why I liked it and stuff. I'll discuss the plot, which is all in the title. It's Snakes on a Plane. So yeah. Oh, it's a little bit more to that actually. Like how it builds up to it's kind of ridiculous, but it's about this surfer guy witnesses a murder, and then Sam Jackson comes in, saves him. He's like an FBI agent, and they go on a plane. They have to go somewhere because the guy is like in a witness protection thing. And but then there's snakes on a plane all of a sudden. And well, actually, that might spoil the movie if I say why they're on the plane. So I won't. But but yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, and there's other characters too on the plane. So yeah, and this movie, I you know I was kind of shocked of how much I liked it, and also it's actually not terrible. It's not good. It's not a good movie, but it's not terrible. It's not like it's definitely not the worst movie I've ever seen. Um, like it actually knows what it is. Like it knows it's a bad movie. They knew whenever they made this that this would be a bad movie. So they kind of, poke fun at it, And they do it in a pretty good way, I have to say, pretty clever way. And also I have to say this movie at certain parts, I wouldn't say like scary, but kind of thrilling. Like this is a action thriller, maybe you could say horror as well, a horror film. And even a comedy. And it done all those things pretty good, I have to say. Like even the snakes at certain parts, like there was even one jump scare that kind of got to me, like for real. Uh, so this is not the worst movie I've ever seen. There is some bad acting in it. Yeah, there is some bad acting. Like that surfer guy, I didn't really think he was very good. Some of the other actors, weren't great. Some of them were okay, some of them were decent, but of course Sam Jackson was definitely the best one in the movie. I mean, Sam Jackson's never bad, you know. Even if he's in a bad movie, he's like the best thing about it. So like for example, the Star Wars prequels. Well, he was one of the best things about it. Him and Ewan McGregor and also Christopher Lee, they were like the best things about those movies. Um, but yeah, I yeah, he was great in this movie. And of course, he has that one line that's very quotable that I am tired of these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane. Yeah. Yeah, that's from this movie. Well, you probably guessed it because it's called Snakes on a Plane, for crying out loud. But yeah. So yeah, he was definitely the best part. And those two other actors I mentioned, it was Kenan Thompson and David Kettner. I liked them. They were both funny in the movie. They were some of the best parts about the movie too. Um, like I like them anyways. I like Kenan Thompson whenever he was on SNL. I never seen that Nickelodeon. Well, I know he was in. Was he in the Amanda Bynes show? No, he was in All That. That's right. But what's that other show that he did? Oh, I can't think of it. It was him and another guy. And I know he was in that movie Good Burger, but that's not where I like him the best. And I liked him on Saturday Night Live. He was pretty funny whenever he was on there. And David Kettner, I like him in like stuff like he was an Anchorman. He was hilarious in that. And I also love him on The Office as Todd Packer. Yeah. Um, so yeah, they're always funny, those guys, and they were some of the best parts besides Sam Jackson in this movie. So yeah, those three cast members, they were all good, of course. Everyone else was either bad or just okay, but they were the best parts, and yeah, like I said, this movie, it just wasn't as bad. I thought maybe I would like it, but just I thought I would like just laugh at how stupid it is. And don't get me wrong, this movie is stupid and it's cheesy, but at the same time, it's actually not that bad. Like I said, there's like some moments in the movie that are actually kind of thrilling, and there was even a jump scare that scared me. Like I said, uh, I know that probably makes me a pussy, but whatever. but but no, yeah, I just it just kind of surprised me of. I mean, I wouldn't say how good it is, but I thought it would be. I thought it would be worse than it was, but it wasn't. It was actually okay. At least decent, and it was entertaining at least, and not like in a so bad it's good way. Well, at moments it was, but no, actually, I don't think this is a bad. Well, okay, it's bad, but it's not a terrible movie. Like, because it's mostly okay just because it knows that it's a bad movie. So you know, it's basically like a comedy, pretty much, just like a spoof movie, maybe if you will, at like just cheesy B movies. Uh, that's basically what it is, and for that reason, it's actually not too bad. So yeah, Snakes on a Plane. This is gonna be a short review because I just don't know what else to say about it. It's a fun movie. It's a good time. It's funny. I might not. I don't think I'll watch it ever again, to be honest. But I still enjoyed it. I had a good time watching it. Yeah, I have the DVD, but actually the DVD wasn't even. It didn't even work. Actually, I'm probably gonna have to return it to the store that I bought it in. I bought it used, but yeah, the DVD didn't work. Um, so I actually watched it on Tubi. So yeah, I almost didn't even do this review. I was gonna like if it wasn't streaming anywhere, then I would have to move on to another movie. So yeah, but luckily it was on Tubi, so I got to watch it from there. But anyway, Snakes on a Plane. I said pretty much all I had to say about it. So I'll go ahead and give it its grade. I'm gonna give Snakes on a Plane a B minus. I liked it. I mean, I didn't love it, but I had a good time watching it. I know, kind of controversial that I have it higher than like Citizen Kane, which is probably the best example I can give it. Because Citizen Kane is considered to be the greatest movie of all time, and I gave that a negative, honest review. I can't remember what grade I gave it. I don't think it was. I don't know. See if I can find it. Just a second. I have it written down. Oh, I gave Citizen Kane a C. Okay. Um, yeah, yeah, I liked it better than Citizen Kane. Sorry. Citizen Kane is definitely a better movie, without a doubt. But I just happen to enjoy this one more than Citizen Kane. I don't know. Of course, I'll say Citizen Kane was a good movie. But I just wasn't into it that much. This one, I mean, of course, definitely not one of my favorite movies, but I had a good time watching it. Citizen Kane, not so much, to be honest. Sorry, but anyways, yeah, I get again. I guess Snakes on Plane a B minus. So yeah. All right. So there's my review for Snakes on a Plane. So in the comments, tell me, have you seen? Wait, did I say Citizen Kane or Snakes on a Plane? My review for Snakes on a Plane. Okay. Um, in the comments, tell me, have you seen Snakes on a Plane? Have you not? Also, what's your favorite Samuel L. Jackson movie? Mine, of course, has to be Pulp Fiction, definitely. Also like Do the Right Thing, but he was in that, yeah. But Pulp Fiction, come on, Jules, he was the best in that movie, yeah. Um, so yeah. So please like and subscribe, and my next review will be Castaway. It'll be a rewatch review for Castaway, so look out for that. So okay, I'll see you for my review for Castaway. Okay, peace.